Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? It's me, Raven. What's going on? How you been? What you doing? Are you waiting home? Are you just on the internet just browsing around? Have you found someone? Is someone interested to talk to? Are you just getting off from work? Did you meet somebody? Are you about to call somebody? Are you avoiding everybody? What's up, people? How you doing? Okay. Um, I want to talk to you about something. Something a little bit on the girls like me side. We're going to talk about, I guess, the tall versus the smalls, so to speak. By me saying tall versus the small, that meaning girls that are more shorter kind of give you more of the passable versus the ones that are tall kind of give you the, maybe that's not quite a woman. Because in some reason, in our minds, we feel as though women only come 5'9", the tallest, 5 feet, 5'1". But our realization of it all is that men actually come short like women. There is no age discrimination when it comes to height between genders. Women become women are very tall. We have a lot of women. We have let me see. The two tennis girls, Venus and Serena. Venus is 6'3", and Mother says she's not pressed about it. Phyllis Hyman, she was 6 feet, and quite a few other girls. Tyra Banks, 5'11", and in heels they're like 6'4", 6'5". Women in power. So my thing is, why do people always feel as though if they're tall, they need to be a transsexual? Okay, because then there are a lot of short people out here. Y'all kind of get a little pass because people don't kind of like be thinking those kind of things. And if you gain a lot of weight, mother, you already know you've got your ticket in the door. Because you're like the little fat girl. Everybody loves the fat girl. So mother, you already got it. You know, you kind of get it in easily. What you work, it works better for you than anyone else that I think of. That's just my opinion. Now, when it comes to girls that are, short and stuff like that, some of you have fabulous bodies, stuff like that, no work. Even if you did, that's your business. But it works for you. Now that comes to the girls like me who are tall. Now, I'm 6 feet tall. And granted, it's not like I said, well, you know what? I'm going to make myself tall. This is how it happened. I popped out and here I am. And the thing about it is, everybody needs love. From the man who's only 5'6", trust me, he has a height complex. And honey, he be ready to beat your ass if you hug him or touch him in the wrong kind of way. Because all his life he keeps hearing how short he is. And when it comes to a tall woman, she gets so tired that every time she turns around, somebody's pointing out the fact to her, oh, you're tall. Well, bitch, I kind of saw that a little bit earlier the day before you saw me. How dare you? It's so funny how we're so caught up on different things, and it's not like we programmed it and said, this is how it's going to turn out. Okay, granted. Let's talk about this. Reference to tall and small. There are the girls that are passable. Yeah, they're out there. Beautiful, passable, that you would never, ever know. And when I say that, I mean that all across the board. Female to male, and male to female. Now, with me and my experiences and what I've experienced, I've met girls, well, no disrespect. I'll say it right. Do it right. I met female to male, and they were taller than me. I would never know. They didn't tell me. And I met quite a few that a lot of dudes were like, no. I mean, beard, everything going on. You have to understand it's like a universal thing. If you girls can sit up here and get all these boobies and titties and ass, what makes you think the female to male can get all them testosterone, built body, bust, beard, mustache, and everything else? And guess what else? They get the deeper voice. How you doing? Anyway, us girls have to do a little something extra. Anyway, so my thing is, do you hang out with people who are passable, or do you not? And do you feel uncomfortable because you feel like you stand out, you get everybody else spooked? Are you in that situation where you feel as though you don't quite fit in? But the realization of it all, a friend is a friend. A lot of times we put these things inside of our own head and we create this whole energy which is not true. I'm going to ask you this, what I want you to do if you feel this way, like you don't blend in, you're not passable, and granted, maybe you're not. Now, me, myself, you know what I'm going to say. I don't give a fuck. I could do that. I could try to be passable. You know where I'm going. I could do my hair all short, black hair, probably a little highlights, but nothing blonde. Nothing to indicate anything of that life. I don't give a fuck. Because you know why? At the end of the day, I'm still going to be me. Whether I'm up underneath of blonde hair or black hair, I still am the same thing underneath it all. And transgenders who hang around people that are passable, if you're around someone who makes you feel uncomfortable and they like point things out, you should do this, don't hang around them. They're not your cup of tea. You just need to move on. Now, my thing is a true friend really doesn't point the things out because y'all basically come out to have fun in a stress-free environment where y'all just having a good time. If people spook you, spook me, bitch, because I don't give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, remember one thing, I could either ignore you, and on a bad day, I could just beat your ass. No, we don't condone violence because after all, you're a lady now. And you already saw Basketball Wives, and Jen got popped in the face, and she's all over the thing. She's making a message that you're not supposed to put your hands on people. Everybody feels about things a different type of way, and she's tall. She let a little shorty just whack her out. And there it is. But she wanted to prove that she was a woman, and she doesn't do those things. Now, my thing is this. Let's take away the fact that you are born a transsexual. Let's take it away out our minds completely. Now, once you take this thought out of your mind of being born a transsexual, let's just say, I was born a woman. Complete 100% package, bam, bam, bam. Everything's real, ovulating, pussy, baby bleeding, everything like a woman. Now, if you was born actually a woman or had the sex change and everything else and stuff like that, would you still feel like you're getting your friend spooked? Because reality, you're now a woman. You have to deal with the realization at hand. You are a woman. Transsexual is the title that people decide to give you. Just because they call you that don't mean you have to answer to it. And my thing is this. Reality, you know your reality, but you don't have to answer to everything everybody calls you to. Now, my thing is this. When you decide you're going to be a transsexual, be true to you. Act like and live it and learn it like you were actually born a woman. Because I hate to tell you, there are a lot of real women out here who are women that guys think are guys. And they're actually girls. Even a few I've questioned, beards, mustache, and everything, and they're females. I have a few friends like that. And they're straight. And you have to live within the realization of God created you. And He loves you. I love you and I don't even know you. But my thing is this. You're now a woman. So anything about being spooked, put it out your head. Because you know why? You are a true leader in who you are. Find those other girls get the pass and stuff like that because they're more passive and stuff like that. But a lot of times, you hold much more of a greater key. Remember, a leader always stands out. The reason why you're tall, the reason why you stand out is because you're more defined, more beautiful. You're beautiful within your right. You're beautiful within your light. You're now a woman. Embrace her. Forget about what anyone has to say because they don't matter to you. Remember one thing in life you have to learn. God loves you. He created you. He's with you. He walks with you. He's there with you when you cry. He watches you in the bed. He watches you when sometimes you get up out the bed and you haven't even said hi to Him. And He was right there with you as you slept and as you cried amongst your sleep. He heard you. He never left you when you always felt alone. I'm not trying to preach, but I'm just saying. Do you feel me? And my thing is this: you're now a woman, and when a man comes up to you, that's what he wants to say. You represent it. You're the one who holds the truth, whether you're going to tell him what you are or not. He's not really sure. And my thing is this: when it comes down to me being spooked, I want you to spook me because I really don't give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, you can't do a goddamn thing for me. And the ones who do know what I am and get on top of me to do the things they can do, you don't do it right. I decided to put out a book called Making a Transition Feel Good for Dummies. Let me stop. But it's just a realization of it all. And to sum it all up, when you decide that you're going to become a transsexual, you're into womanhood. The only times you start feeling like you're into manhood is when you decide you want to get him back on top of a man's back. And he gives you a realization why he's really there. He's not there to support your womanhood. He's there to support himself. Think about it. Because you did everything you did to your body to become a woman, to feel like a woman, to look like a woman. And to be put in that situation can make you only backtrack to other things. Now, I'm not knocking the girls who like to get on backs and ride them, honey. Ride away. But my thing is this, that sometimes when a man asks a woman to do something, like, it kind of hurts her. She done so much to get so far, and you just dropped her back a few miles. But you know what I always say? If he wants you on his back, and you want to get on his back, then that's on you. You both adults, you do what you got to do. But my thing is this, that you're not a woman. Live the life of a woman. Do everything like a woman. And real women go through a lot of issues, and this is one of your secret issues too. But my thing is this, is that get it out your head. Don't think about being spooked. Think about being happy. Act like you were born this way as a woman, and leave it there. Leave it. Say it 1,000 times. I'm a woman. I'm a woman. I'm a woman, honey. Oh, ooh, until you feel it. And now you feel it, you embrace it. That positive energy will bring everything that's good to you your way. Because one thing I learned in life, a man loves a strong, positive woman who's not one afraid to show you her true being. And the baddest bitch is the bitch that stands out. And remember one thing, as you do this, be the best at what you do. No matter how you do it, when you do it, and whatever you do it, just do it. I don't care if you're the transsexual who looks just like a guy with makeup on. So what? There are girls out here who look like guys with makeup on. No one really knows your tea until you let them know. That's your decision. They're not sure. They may assume. And in some cases, they may kind of figure it out. But I can't say really 100% because I've seen real females. So you can't do that. They don't really know. You got to get that bug out your head. And you need to deport it to another country. Anyway, it is what it is. You do you. You do you the best way you can. And if nobody don't like it, hear my words, then fuck them. All right.